world. He's taken some time for himself, as everyone should at some point. We've replaced him with the great Mike Larkin. It's Rob, and of course DC. Host Mo here, kicking it with you guys. We're here to cover AEW WrestleDream. It was a show. Was it 13 total matches if you included the pre-show? 8 in the main. Went 4.5 hours. Internet complained about it being too long. I didn't really mind it. It felt fine to me. Like,
the internet seems to complain about that all the time, though. It just seems like a consistent thing lately that show's too long. Show's too long. I mean, I understand, compared to other shows out there where you're only getting 5 to 6 matches, we're getting twice that.
And an hour of commercials.
And, I get it.
I seem to remember, I believe it was WrestleMania 34, when was Undertaker and Roman.
Yeah.
That went almost 6 goddamn hours, and that's not the pre-show. That's the actual event.
The whole event.
I think we were watching that main event at 11:30 on this side of the country.
Yeah.
So you got to be watching that at what, 1 in the morning?
Yeah, WrestleMania 32 is another prime example. Roman and Triple H, that went fucking till midnight, 12:30, same time. WrestleMania that year. Yep.
Yeah, 34. I think they went till like almost 2 in the morning, East Coast, which is fine if you had the next day off. But me at the time, I had to work at fucking 7:45.
Killing the work schedule. But again, the internet's going to find something to complain about. That's what the internet is good for. Or at least that's how it's been since we were all in high school. So, TK has to be listening, or somebody associated with TK has been listening, because we always say that we don't go through the pre-show. He said, well, fuck you. You got to watch part of the pre-show when this show happens, because the pyro's going off. I thought I was watching Nitro, because, like, there's pyro going off, and there's this massive entrance, and there's a fucking match happening. I was like, this is 1998. What's going on here? And then I hear Tony Schiavone, which did not make it any better. It didn't make it any better. I literally thought I was living the Nitro dream. But no, FTR and Jet Speed were still doing their match. I don't know why it took so fucking long, why they refused to quit. But hey, I mean, it was entertaining for the extra 8 minutes or so that we got out of it. So I'll take it. I really don't give a shit about the result. FTR wins. There you go. But our opener, the one opener that we were most paying attention to, was Thekla taking on Jamie Hayter in just a random singles match where everyone was banned from ringside. Because every time these two would interact, all of a sudden, it would turn into everybody else jumping into it. So they get their one-on-one, and as nice as I want to be to Thekla, I have not seen much good out of her. I see where her level can be, where it could be. I hear great things. I have seen nobody push her to the limit. Insert Jamie Hayter, pushes her to a limit. Quality opener, quality match. It was not a momentum killer for Thekla, even though she took the L, but definitely a builder for Jamie Hayter. The question is for what, though? For what, though?
I think they had to come back because, when Thekla debuted, Jamie Hayter was her target, and, Jamie Hayter got hurt, like Jamie Hayter does.
Yep.
And so they had to come back and kind of solve that. I think over, if you watch the Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling show, Mike very thoroughly goes through that and explains how we got there.
It's all over the
TikToks
TikToks
too, by the way. In his hands because he's ready to explain how we got there.
Would you like me to explain how we got there?
Let's ride.
Explain how we got there, Michael Larkin.
Keep pop number 1, Larkin.
So you see, about 5 months ago, Thekla debuted, and then she beat up Jamie Hayter. Then Jamie Hayter got hurt. Then Queen Aminata, Willow Nightingale, and Harley Cameron, everybody got involved because, hell, we know Harley Cameron gets along with everybody. So we had a cornucopia, a mixture, a smorgasbord, if you will, of all these women intertwining with each other on both Dynamite and Collision, respectively. Then Jamie Hayter wanted to go for the women's title. I never lost that women's title. Thekla wanted to go for the women's title. I want that women's championship. Tony Storm said, hey, I'll take you, Chris Statlander, everybody on. Then Chris Statlander won the title. And then Jamie Hayter's like, oh, remember 5 months ago when you beat me? Yeah, okay, fine. Let's have a one-on-one match. WrestleDream, go. So that's where we got with the Jamie Hayter Thekla match.
You are now the professor.
That was the most Ace Ventura example I've ever heard in my whole life, and I loved it.